What's up, guys, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. This is one of my favorite games. I've put hundreds of hours into it, so we're going to start a brand new file. No mods. There's going to be no mods whatsoever on this. We're going to play this as legitimately as possible, which means I'm going to probably do really bad because I typically always play with mods. So we'll just go through the opening cutscene real quick, and we'll get into it. I don't want to do too much this episode. We're just going to do some of the opening tutorial stuff, and we'll be good. So let's just enjoy the cinematic. Okay.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay. So, yeah. That's what... Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, there's a ton of DLC that's going to load up right now.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there.
All right.
Easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Have I?
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
We're not going to go with Courier. It's player 4.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Well, fuck you
I'm
too.
Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, we're not going to stick with that. Wow, these are all really racist. Let's just go with the Hispanic. Oh, there's presets. If there's presets, we'll go with the one that looks the least. Oh, these don't look good at all. Maybe we will go back to Hispanic. Just want to use a preset. Want to use a... God, they all suck. Okay, okay. You got better hair? 'Cause... Probably not. It's gonna probably be the best one. Oh, well, we can... Ooh, no. Not the smooth wave. Not the comb over. Wow, there's some really awful stuff in here. Okay. No. You know what? Let's go Warhawk. Cause...
Well,
Yeah, why not?
that's a good ride anyway.
The least shitty looking one.
Okay. No sense.
I didn't want to go through all the trouble of
Let's
making it perfect, so... Alright.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room?
DPI. There we go. That's better.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I've had to adjust the DPI on this game so many times already. Ooh. Ooh, that's terrible.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright. Let's set this. Melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Okay, well. Explosive, lockpick, energy weapons. I like energy weapons. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Butter, speech, companion, and nerve. Science, repair, medicine, skill point. Guns. We need to be better in guns. Luck, all skills, crit hits, enemy mishaps. Enemy mishaps. Okay. So we raised agility. We need to raise. Which one was energy weapons? Perception. Yeah. Up that a little bit. We'll put the final 2 points And strength. We'll leave everything else kind of balanced. It's not going to be a great character, but it's not going to be a piece of shit. I think we're good. I mean, we could lower some of the other ones. Like charisma, we could drop a hair. And then we could put that into... We could put that into strength, because it's going to make us... It's going to raise our carry weight.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go Deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good.
What?
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropped.
Taking that, taking that,
taking that. A couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
I don't know what that means. So.
All right. I'm gonna say a word.
Okay.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Boat. Really? Shelter.
Night.
Day. Sleep.
Bandit.
Kill. They're all the same. That's basically all the same thing. Okay.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay.
Okay.
Now I
Whatever.
got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Oh, well, that's just not true at all.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Nah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Well, I'm just gonna have to disagree
I
with
charge
that.
in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah.
Almost done here.
Okay.
What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
If I can find it, what are my options? A broken chain. Okay, I don't see that. Chemical reaction. I guess. Shadow in a door frame. Maybe if it was upside down. Oozing wound? No. An angry two-headed ant. I can kind of see that. It's one fucked up ant. It's more like it's two ants butt to butt. I'm gonna go with chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
It's like a boat or a gun or something like that. Space age technology, a ship at sea, two in bed. Really? Oh. Okay, I see how you came to that. But I saw a boat before I saw anything else.
Last one.
Two people clapping. That's not an option. Okay. Light and darkness. Bearded man. I can see that. Mushroom cloud. It's a bit of a stretch. Head on a pillow. Let's go with the bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Okay.
See if it all seems right to you.
So why'd you make me go through this if you're gonna give me the option to change the shit? Melee weapon, silence, unarmed. Melee weapon. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna need unarmed, particularly. Unarmed skill is used for fighting without a weapon or weapons designed for hand-to-hand combat like brass knuckles, power fist, or and displacer glove. What the fuck is a displacer glove? Survival is a good thing to have. Sneak's a really good thing to have. But I like shooting things. Melee weapons, probably a good thing for me to have. Science. Science is probably a smart thing to have. So yeah, we'll stick with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I don't even know what to think about that. I know I want Wild Wasteland. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have plus 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment conditions decay 15% faster. That's not a fair trade-off. What's wrong with you? Fear of enclosed spaces, probably because mutants that live there. +1 to special attributes when outside, suffer -1 when indoors. I mean, it makes sense. Well, is that okay? So would that be like it's 2 better outside than it is inside? That doesn't seem like a decent thing to do. Early risers enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer -1 from 6 to 6. Okay. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. Accuracy is important to me. While wearing any type of glasses, you have a +1 perception. Without glasses, you have -1 perception. That could be a little overpowered. Maybe. You're good-natured at heart. You're prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. Would have -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee, and unarmed. That's not good for my type. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Okay, maybe. You gain +25 pounds to your carrying weight, but suffer a -1 to all attributes at any time the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. So I have to keep everything at 160? That seems... Health drops below 50%. You gain +10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. Ooh, no. Kamikaze, you have +10 action points, but your reckless nature, you have -2 damage threshold. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. No. No, no, no. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. I don't know how much I use throwing things anyways. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gained from now on. Hell no. Small frame. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Okay. So for lower speed, I get higher accuracy. You know what? I'm just not going to pick up any of those. I want Wild Wasteland because weird shit happens in the game, but aside from the rest of them, don't need them.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. You know, I'd love to see a game where the character's movement speed matches the NPCs, but whatever.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back
Straight
out there,
razor.
you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Okay.
I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Do you?
And put this on too, so the locals don't
Oh,
pick
for
on
fuck's
you for lack of
sake.
modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway,
Okay.
if you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Well, I appreciate it. I am not going to go hardcore mode. Appreciate all you done for me, Doc. So now I'm going to... Oh. Okay. Old War Blues. You got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. Cut a transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercut that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to a midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old War Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised from 5. Your Pip-Boy receives signal coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Follow the coordinates. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Rum has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Happy Trails. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for some more members to do an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Okay. Well. Skills, items. Get off my screen. Okay. So... Weathered pistol. Apparel. Okay, so right now... Stop! Okay, Vault, 21 jumpsuit, melee web +2, speech +2. No boost there. Agility -1. Come on, guys. Nothing good there, nothing good there. Value 70. DT8, DT8, DT12, DT4, and DR. It's not supposed to be damage resistance, it's supposed to be damage threshold. Okay. -1 agility, wearing that. Let's go with the white lightweight leather. And we should be good now. Alright. Gunrunner's Arsenal, the ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland, has kicked up manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. I don't like that term. Gunrunner's Arsenal has been loaded. Okay. Okay, that's bad placement for the gun, but okay. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to Sunny. We got Victor here that we could talk to, but we're not going to talk to Victor. Your Pip-Boy has picked a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. So, like, the level cap has been raised by 20 because I've got all the DLC. So we need to go talk to Sunny, which is going to be here in the Prospector's Saloon. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to finish up the episode because I've been recording for a little bit longer than I thought I had. Probably not as long as I've been playing, but, you know, this game actually took a little bit to get the load correctly. I'm going to add on a few mods. They're mostly going to be cosmetic things. I'm going to try to make the world look less shitty. I'm going to see if I can replace that gun placement. That is a bad place. That is a bad place for that gun to be. But we might not do anything about that. But I'm mostly just going to do cosmetic stuff to try to make the world look a little bit better. Not going to do anything that lets me cheat in the game or anything like that. So for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments down below. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games. I put something like 500 hours into it, and I know I still don't know everything about it. I haven't tried to do a completionist run. I mostly just log in and fuck around in it. So, but it's still one of my favorite games. So we're going to see what all we can do. We're going to try to run all of the DLCs, which you have to do before completing the game. That's the one thing that I don't really like about this particular, that I don't like about New Vegas, is you can't complete the main storyline and then go and do the DLC. You have to do the DLC before completing the main storyline. So it's a little weird, and it's going to require us doing some awkward leveling, but that's going to be fine. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.